Hey, welcome back everybody to Final Fantasy XIV Online. This is episode 124 and I have forgotten where I was at. It's been a couple of days. Alrighty. Speak with Uod Noon at Forgotten Springs. Ah, that's right. We're at Bentbranch. No. Yes, we're at Bentbranch because we want to find our next lot of hunting things, I think. Let me check my journal. Alright, journal, Limsa, Gradania, Ulda, East Shroud, Hawthorne, I should do that. South Shroud, we're not in South Shroud at the moment. Alright, we have no missions in here, so it must be a hunting log. I am after, oh yeah, Lindwurms. And Revenants. Lindwurms and Revenants, let's get them done. Come here, bird. Oh, come here. Food? No, wait, I need to extract this. That is. I know, I was being hopeful. Sorry, bird, I don't need you after all. I know, but he's going to chuck the sads if I'm not careful. Rightio, we have got extracting the materia. Rightio, what have I got in red in my thing? Second one. So one of them is that, which means the other one is that. Can I use that now? Yes, because I sold the last lot. Alright, does my paladin have this? Alright, does my gladiator have this? Well, yes. Let's update the gear set. I know, I wince every time I see it. What were we doing? White Mage. Make sure I've got the hunting log up. The right class for the hunting log, yeah. Alright, so we're after Revenants and Lindwurms. We knew this. Oh, and I was going to eat something. Eeny, meeny, chili beanie, whatever that is. Smoked raptor. That looks tasty. Oh wait, we have apple juice first. Apple juice looks tasty too. Let's go with that. We're emptying our backpack. Alrighty. Let's go. Now I need my budgie. Come on, budgie. We're going to take a shortcut by leaping over a couple of fences. Of course we are. What else would we not? Straight out the back here. Up the log. Because I can't fly yet. I've got to remember how to do that. There's a quest. Of course there's a quest. Speaking of quests, we haven't looked at our challenge log either, so we should probably do that. Games people play. Alley up. Oops. Alright, Lindwurms are over here. Yes. Are you ready for some training? I've got you for another 18 minutes. Let's irritate a Lindwurm or two. We're going to irritate two today. Wind. Oh no, no toasting. No toasting the irritating mage. Or her pet. This one. And this one. That wasn't toast. That looked very much like ice. How many of these do I have to murder? 4 of them. Alright, we are making use of them. Over this way. I feel so slow now. We kind of want to go in this direction anyway because we're heading towards... It's going to sick that lightning sprite onto me, isn't it? Yes, it is. And now I'm going to have to deal with that because it's there, so that's 3. And there should be 1 more. There he is. He better not call up one of those mobiles. I'm going to be in trouble if he does. No, I think we got one on its own. That's always nice. Fluffy is okay. That should be 4. 22,000 XP is always nice to see. What are we doing? Raban's push and the tangle. So I think it's the tangle we're going to next. And we do need to go to South Shroud to talk to Uadnun. Because that's well, we'll get there when we're next there. I know what's next. There's this spooky old house. And in the spooky old house, don't pick a fight, bird. We just have to go around this way. In the spooky old house, past the marble swamp. Can I sprint? There we go. And the Stropers. He doesn't want a piece of me, right? Like, no, see, even he's not that silly. I am just an inconsequential little white mage. We're all good. Am I in the right place? I thought it was floating eyes, but it's actually Revenants. I know. And this is not where we find them. We actually find them where we saw those fluffy bunny things. Sorry to disturb you, Mr. Floating Eye. You're not the target I'm looking for. Which means we want to go back the way we came. And up this way. In through here. Up through here. Alright. Yep. Fluffy bunny things. Here we come. Evil fluffy bunny things, if it makes you feel any better. Alright, across the bridge, past the toadstool. Anything over level 39 we have to worry about. Everything else is going to be good and ignore us. Revenants, right? I think they're down here. I could be wrong. I am wrong. I am also very lost. I could have sworn. I swear quite a lot, but never on camera. Well, as little on camera as I can manage. Australian. We're not very good with the no swears. Alright, I could have sworn they were here. I'm obviously misremembering where I need to be. They're not up near the house. Revenants. There's like a little pocket of them. Just don't ask me where. I know. We'll find them eventually. We don't want to go that way anyway. What we'll probably do want to go that way, just not right now. In Sorrelhaven. There's not a lot of Sorrelhaven. I'm clearly missing somewhere. Alright, let me just take a pause. So sometimes there are like these little red dots and they will take you. So we've just been down one. So maybe it's that little red dot I need to go chase. Because there's the dungeon. Alright, let's go and chase this little red dot. We ready? That way, and I'm looking for a hard jink to the right. Alright, we got this. So it might be a new area we haven't discovered yet. Oops, sorry Fluffy. Oh, this looks a little more promising. Like down here. Okay, this is where this is where the Revenants are. Brilliant, let's irritate a Revenant. Or 3. How many do we have to irritate? I swear, healer, not warrior. What are you guys thinking putting me up against these things? No, I don't want to play with that. You're thinking the healer needs to toughen up. Well, thank you so much for your sympathy. This is why I have a Fluffy. All right, let's go find 2 more. Well, you're Mr. Popular. They'd both ask for help from you, wouldn't they? Alrighty. That gets me to, well, that gets me some more. Did we finish that? Oh, thank goodness. We don't need to murder anymore. Alright, that looks like everything in Sorrel Haven for my thing. Central Highlands, Central Highlands. I know where all of them are. Fine. And so we just have the Southern Thanalan Sagoli Desert thing. So before we go there, we want to go to the Tangle, wherever that is. That's in Mordona. We don't want to go there yet. Forgotten Springs, Thanalan. Is that everything we have in the Shroud to do in our journal? I learned this the hard way. Keeping your journal clear is really, really important. Materia. Okay, that's over at Lonasia. I forgot to do that last time we were there. Busker and Druthers. We'll go after our Archer and our Lancers separately, I think. I know. Leves of Hawthorne and Leves of Quarry Mill. Let's get those out of the way. So under Levequest, we'll find East Shroud the Transporter. Oh, no, I hate those things. Oh, I know, because it's a protect the dopey sprite. All right, that was disrespectful. Protect the sprite thing. Dopey sprite. Yeah, well, it is. Alrighty, let's go find the sprite. Is that it there? The transporter. Yep. I've lost it already. It's easy. It's because I haven't got a little marker next to it. There we go. Now we'll find it, and we'll also do South Shroud Treevenge as well. Rightio, we've got this. We are in this area. Just gonna go. Alrighty. Report to the East Shroud. Where we are. Grab the quest. Initiate the quest. Yeah, we'll be okay with that. And we will confirm the difficulty because we should get that. Okay, you will suffer an experience penalty. I know, right? Use the beckon emote to lead the orphaned sylph safely to the specified location. Alright, where's the sylph? Oh, okay. Down there. Alright, now I just need to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Alright, I'm not going to beckon her just yet. We are going to deal with... Well, I might want to deal with that first. And then I definitely want to deal with that. Giant pus gnat. Awesome. And then I want to deal with... Alright, where's that poor little sylph gone? I know, we do want to bring her a little bit with us. Let's beckon her over. She's too far away. Alright. So we just can keep an eye on that. If it comes any closer, we're going to nail it. So we don't want to go too far ahead of her. I should probably have the beckon emote on my hotbar, but I haven't done that. I should know better. I know, I've been avoiding this one. It's like one of those irritating missions. Alright, we're going to bring her closer if we can. Alrighty. Now we're going to leave her there. And we're going to deal with this. And we're going to keep an eye on the mini-map for any more that might come. Fluffy is such a useful budgie, isn't he? So that little green marker we can see just in the top corner there of our map. Yeah, that's where we want to go. We need to right-click on her again. Get a bit closer. Hopefully we guess how close we need to be. Alright, there are bound to be more soon. I think we're just out of range. And they don't always spawn. Oh, seriously. There it is. We got it. Okay, I want to get to the gates. Uh-oh, there's two markers. Okay, no, that's fine. Sorry, little sylph, I took a wrong turn. Whoops. What was that? Alrighty. So yeah, so just keeping an eye on the on where we need to be and the map. So be sure you see the sylph's marker. If we see any other markers turn up, that's a monster trying to eat the sylph. We don't want that to happen. She's too cute. I mean, she might look like a little cabbage, but hey, on Birdie's shoe. Very cute. Let's get her inside the camp so she can be home. I know my fingers know what I'm typing. I just completely forgot for a minute. Alrighty, a little bit further then. Looks like we've got to pass the west of it. Come on. You've guided the orphan sylph to safety. Woohoo! Alright. Yes, we do want to go back to the Leves of Hawthorn. And we'll turn that one in. We're a little bit high in level to do these now, so with this job. So we got a big penalty that time, but that's okay. Alright, complete that. So we got the other XP for completing the quest for Levequest. Levequest. I know what I'm trying to say. I am so dopey right now. South Shroud. Treevenge. Quarry Mill. Well, let's go. So all I'm doing is just removing some of these excess tasks before I leave this area for more donor. Alrighty, come on Fluffy, let's go. Let's get it done. Alright, we might as well start here. So we grab our quest, click on that. Once we're inside the green circle, that corresponds. We go initiate, we go okay. We go confirm. Yes, I think we're about to get a penalty for this one too. Take that one out. And what am I doing? Oh, right, I'm supposed to be pacifying things. Whoops. Which will be a lot easier when we don't have these things to worry about. Leave my bird alone. Okay. So this is an angered elm. We need to attempt to pacify it. So we have to... do I have a bottle here somewhere? Then pacify it using the bottle of solace. No! Alright, we don't want to kill it anymore. Fluffy, don't you dare. The angered elm has died. Ah! What did I tell you, Fluffy? Okay, there's my bottle of solace. All right, let's try this again. This time without murdering the elm, okay? Right, now I know what to click on. All right, you know what? I'm just going to murder this curl claw hunter. I know. Whoops, that was an angered elm. That's not what I wanted to. I know, I auto-targeted. I was going to go for the elm after I'd murdered the hunter. Yeah, I was. I promise. All right. Let's not wind it. No, we're not winding Fluffy. That'd be bad. All right, I'm just going to not use wind because then I can't accidentally kill it with excess damage. Let's pacify it. Did we get it this time? I don't think we did. I may have to make Fluffy go away. Fluffy, don't murder my elm. I see. I have 4 more minutes of Fluffy. What we might do is we might run around and murder Corclaw poachers. It's going to give me a terrible time on it. Alright, why don't I just click? Go, Fluffy. Alright, we got that one. So basically one click and then get to it before Fluffy does. Oh, I know. What? Let's go. I don't think it's weak enough, to be honest. It's going to go frenzied. Nope, we got it. Alright, yes, return to the Leve med of Quarry Mill. Alright, so I guess when you do that one and you're a high enough level, don't do it with your pet. Okay, a bonus. Speed of completion. He did not see me out there trying to get my bird not to murder the elms, right? I'm cautiously heartened by the knowledge you're not certain to be summarily slaughtered should you choose for whatever reason to undertake a Levequest at some point in the future. Oh dear, I do hope I haven't just tempted fate. Me too, mate. Alright, an iron cuirass, level 20. A goatskin jacket, level 13. I'm just going to take the silver pieces and run. There we go. Alright, now there are 2 more quests in this area. What level am I? 49. You know what? These are these irritating quests that need you to be a higher level. These are 46. Carrick just wants to have some fun. Boo! I am the Dark Rider of the Shroud. Ooh! Thou art scaredeth of me, art thou noteth, and if thou art not, thou art a fool. Kneeleth before me, knoweth. Okay then. I shall kneel before you. There you go, mate. Ah ha ha! Yes, thou art wise who feareth me, but the Dark Rider does not forgiveth fools so easily. Who are you calling a fool, Carrick? If thou wouldst serve me, thou doth mine bidding, or I shall slay you for treath on, and insub, not doingeth what thy master telleth you to do. The Dark Rider dost desireth 3 Kedwings. Why? It is not thine place to asketh why. 3 Kedwings, not 2 and not 4. Thou had best remembereth well, or I shall haveth your head. Kedwings. Right, I know where to get Kedwings. However, there is someone else, and I'm really hoping that they're not going to be quite as irritating as young Carrick, although he is just a kid and we should be nice. Right, I see down there. Hiding. Does not bode well if you're hiding. Isamoir? Isamoir's hunting efforts have proven less than fruitful of late. Another day on the hunt and naught but antelope meat to show for it. Personally, I don't mind the stuff, as stringy and gristly as it may be, but just once I'd like to treat my dear wife and children to a real feast. The wild hogs in these parts look to have some good flesh on them, but I fear those tusks would tear a humble hunter like myself into pieces. Would you be so kind as to bag 5 of them in my stead? 5, Carrick. Because we're not, greedy or anything. Oh, let's go get this man his boar. Radio. Wild piggies, huh? We can do this. Oh man, actually, you know what? They tear more than humble hunters apart. They actually tear apart humble adventurers too. A crestfallen merchant and a fate. You don't say. Well, uh, I don't know if I want to help you. I always get blown to pieces with these things. No, we're not going to do that. Level 28. Goblin thugs. They're going to leave us alone because we're a little bit higher than them. Alright, Serveth Thy Master, Roselore. Let's get it done. These Kalong are not much lower than we are in level. That does not bode well for our pig hunting expedition. Oh my dear. Now you leave? Come back here, bird. Oh, I know. What was that about? Here I am about to irritate a wild hog, and Fluffy's like, oh no, no, if you're doing that, I am so out of here. Thanks, Fluffster. Don't stand in front of it. Or you're behind it, you clever bird, you. Alright, that's one. Alright, let's just pick them off one at a time. What is that? That is not something I should play with. We will draw the piggies away from it. I think we saw that when we were hunting turtles. It seems to have a thing for being where I am when I'm about to cause trouble for wildlife. Maybe it is a secret wildlife protecting critter. 2 down. Very good, Fluffy. Let's go and irritate this thing's friend without irritating its other friend. Seriously, game. No, I don't want to get any closer. How are we up to 3? This is 3, right? See, look, Fluffy is doing the tank thing really well. It's like, face me, piggy. Clever bird. Clever, clever bird. Alrighty. How are we going? 3, alright. I feel like I've been had, to be honest. I'm a poor humble hunter. Get me 5 hogs, please. What? Thought you said you were humble and poor. Alright, that's 4 wild hogs. Well, I guess we can irritate this one. What do you think? You think it's not in range and I shouldn't be such a chicken? Well, that's just rude. Whoops. I was going to say haha, I missed, but he didn't. He actually got me. Fluffy, you could have tanked earlier. Alright, that's 5. Radio. Of course they've respawned in between me and my goal. Fluffy, let's go for a run. You can outrun a pig, right? Let's find out. Hi, pigger. Oh no. Those things aggro so easily. Yeah, but they don't like coming out of the cave, so we're good. Alright, the antelope stags won't touch us. We're gonna leave the deep void death mice alone because they live up to their name. Deep in the void, the death mice prowl. Anyway, let's go this way and find some kedwings. Actually, there's a couple of ked up in this area, aren't there, usually? And sometimes there's a fate. That is very useful. Not today, though. Alrighty. Well, Fluffster, let's go find some ked. Come on. Be a good chicken. There's sometimes one in this area. There it is. Ked trap. Looks like it's calling for help from a local wind sprite. No, there was another one. I don't think... Ow, you rude little... Defeat keds and obtain... Okay, this is a ked trap. Where do I find a ked? Oh, of course, back where the dangerous wild animals are. I left too early. Hey, Fluffy, you know how I said we didn't have to go where those nasty wild pigs were? Yeah, I lied. I got lost, made a mistake. And now I'm, oh, whoops, and then I ran you into a rock. I know, not the best of riders. Past the death mice, we were going to leave them alone. Hopefully they'll leave us alone still. Level 35, they should. Where we go, down into... Past the stags. If you do any lot of crafting, you'll get to know these guys really well because you'll be hunting them enough. Here we go. Hi, Pigger. Ah! I know. Holy snap and dooley, there are a lot of you, aren't there? And you're all bad-tempered and want to eat me. I know, kids. Alright, first things first, I think I still have a pig to deal with. I know, it's like that's for making me run. So we'll get the pig out of the way. Wow, Fluffy, well done. I'm going to have to keep an eye on Fluffy's health. You know, you got to look after your tank, right? Well done, Fluffster. Alright. Keds, they're kind of like pus gnats, but worse. He wants ked wings? What did one do? Bite his puppy or something? One. I know, let's go find the next ked. Oh wait, I just have to follow the little orange circles. Oh my gosh, it's ked paradise. And we do not want to take on more than one of these at once if we can help it. I guess it gives me good practice for avoiding them. There's another ked. We only need to destroy one more, right? Then we can leave, not in line of sight. Why don't I stand up on top of this rock? Is that in line of sight enough for you? Ooh, bad. Alrighty. Excellent. Now, can I get out of this place? No. There's Earth's font. We're not going that way. Come on, Fluffy. Let's do some outrunning of monsters again. Down the waterfall. Of course. Alright, nowhere near the whatever that thing is. There's another one chasing us. Third one. No, it didn't see us. We were just quick enough. It's one disengaged. The second gone. Yes. Alright. Away we go. A wood whaler lance. Oh, alright. How can I help you? Not you, Fluffy. You're beyond help. Our scouts report that goblin merchants have met with a band of poachers at... Oh, right. We can do this with you, maybe. 28. Let's level sync. We have 14 minutes to do it with. And away we go. Level sync. Thank you. Alright, and if you go too far away from them or draw them too far away from their point of origin, they will stop attacking you and get their health back. We can't have that now, can we? And you. Oh, there's the Wood Whaler Sentry just standing there, like not doing anything. Alright, we may need to move with this one. I know, he throws things too. I know, not your friend. Whoops. Especially if you do that. Oh wait, you had help from that? Well, let me fix that then. Alrighty. And we might just close that. And next. I know. We're getting there slowly. I think something just spawned in behind me. Oh, it did too. And it's not going to leave me alone either. Well, fine then. You can have some wind and some rock and a budgie to the head. Get him, Fluffy. Okay. Make sure we target the Curl Claw Cutter and not the Death Mouse. No one wants a Death Mouse to the face. Alright, Fluffy's got that one. Let's get this one. How are we going? That sounded like a goblin. Nearly there. I think there's a goblin just spawned in behind me actually. We are so going to have to... Nope, we're not going to have to deal with it. Success, some XP, some flame seals, and some gil. Oh, just what we want to see. Let's go. The XP more than anything. We now need to head to... and deliver these, and then I might get rid of the trial by turtle. We'll deliver that as well. That's right, that was another Levequest, wasn't it? Isamwa, got your boar. How fare you on the hunt, adventurer? I fared pretty good. Just look at these succulent slices of boar flesh. Why, my mouth waters just looking at them. One slice for my wife or for my children. Yes, this will do splendidly. Where's my slice, you say? Ah, antelope meat is good enough for me. Perhaps one day, when I'm skilled enough to fell a wild boar on my own, I'll allow myself to indulge. Hey, I got some extra. Alrighty, tortoiseshell scale greaves. Alright, let's go with the greaves and see if maybe that's a high enough level for our paladin. We'll just zippity-doo-dah into that. Grab our character. Nope. Oh, looks like we'll be dismantling them then. Let's back to our white mage. Unless, of course, he's of too low a level to... she's of too low a level to wear it. That could be the other thing. Carrick! I got your wings, mate. The Dark Rider doth desireth ked wings. Art thou too weak to slayeth mere keds? Listen here, kid. Don't push it. Wow, are those really ked wings? I can't wait to show them off to father. Ahem. Thou hast proven thy loyalty well. The Dark Rider of the Shroud hereby nameth you his loyal squire. That means you can come play with, that means thou canst serveth me whenever thou likest. Who knew it was so easy to boss around an adventurer? Methinks my spineless dad could learn a thing or two from me. Kid, you're cute. Your dad isn't. Don't get him killed. Yeah, item level 45. And they need to be level 46. So basically our paladin's a little bit low. Disciple of War. And we already have something. Alright, let's Strength, vitality, dex, and direct hit. Strength, critical. Let's go with that one. I know, I probably should have gone with the other one. We'll just hang on to those until our Wait, they did not go into my... Let me just check something. No, I should have had space. Yeah, so it looks like they went into here rather than... Excellent, that's right. We also need to bring our leatherworking up so that we could destroy a few things. I mean, recycle a few things. You know what I mean. Alrighty, let's go back to our Jafer journal. Let's go down to South Shroud, trial by turtle, and following in his footsteps. And all right, following in his footsteps. I believe I have to get the garb. Yeah, so we can ignore that for the minute. Trial by turtle, however, we need to go do. Let's get that done, and then we'll head on over to Mordona. Trial by turtle. Well, I guess we can just go. M for map. It's in South Shroud, but we want to go down here to Camp Tranquil. Or am I lost? I may be lost. We'll find out. Forgotten Springs. I am completely lost. However, there are some irritating little exclamation marks in this area. Let's talk to Florent. Florent, what you doing? Florent needs capable adventurer to locate his lost goods. He does? Hail, adventurer, you come at an opportune time. My botanist's hatchet serves its own purpose well enough, but I'd hesitate to use it on anything that bites back. I would guess that your own skill at arms is more appropriate for this situation. I was crossing the bridge behind me when I got to thinking of all I've seen since the calamity. What boggles the mind wobbles the body, and before I knew it, I was nearly on my face, and the lumber in my arms was scattered all over the bridge. Some of it must have fallen over the side. Now, I'm not so green as to go vaulting under the bridge when I know perfectly well of the fiends below, but an adventurer should have little and less to fear. Will you go in my stead and retrieve the wood? Sure, I can do that for you. Yes, I see what you mean. All right. Let's take the stairs. I mean, we could just toss Fluffy over the edge, but I don't think Fluffy would appreciate it, so we will, oh man. Not these stairs. Right, fine then. We're just going to toss ourselves over the edge, and we'll let Fluffy decide what Fluffy wants to do. You did jump over the edge, you crazy bird. Alrighty, let's find the wood. Somewhere in here. Dropped lumber. Well, that's in that circle. All right, we'll grab that one, and then we'll on the way back to the bridge, we'll work out what we need, what we've missed, because I can see the next. Really? Fine. I mean, it started it, right? Come, Fluffy. That's it. Get your pecking. Good boy. Next. Hostile presence. Oh, yeah. Just get that thing out of the way. I'm guessing this guy does not do fish dishes, right? Or maybe he does, and we can get the fish dishes. Adamantoise. Well, I'm not stealing its eggs, so I should be okay. Oh, there it is. Lurking. Right at the top. And we had to come back this way anyway. Probably a bird up here, though. No hostile presence. Oh, wow. I almost feel ripped off. No, I'm not complaining. That was perfect. Okay. I know I said last time I was here that I was going to leave it for the next character I wanted to level up. Sigh. But I decided that that I just don't like the irritating little question marks, exclamation marks, that I can get rid of. So, Florent, hi. Ah, adventurer, I'm right glad for your return. Did you find my wood where it fell? I did. Here you go. Wonderful. The tavern will get a fine blaze out of these. 'Tis firewood for Busker and Struthers you're gathering. A little damp, but nothing that a little drying won't fix. The sun is strong and the way is long, after all. Much appreciated. You're welcome. Let's go with the spell speed pancakes. Excellent. Our food buff ran out too. That's fine. Let us grab another food buff while we're here. More juice. Okay. So I'm thinking our next stop. I know I've put it off long enough. We've murdered everything our hunting log requires, I think. Let me just check the flames hunting log as well. That one, I think the last one there is in the Corthus Central Highlands, Dragonhead. And Fenland, Dragonhead, Providence Point. We've got this. We should be able to take out all of those too. Alright, so it looks like we're off to Dragonhead. I am pretty sure we have not unlocked that. So let me have a look at my map. I'm thinking what we need to do is we need to head up to Black Shroud, North Shroud. Up here. There's the Corthus Central Highlands. So we're going to teleport over to Four Gold Float. Excellent. And I'm thinking we are surrounded by these 8 minutes. That won't last long. That won't. Breaking Bud. Haha. That which binds us. Alrighty. I'm thinking what we might do is we might head out to the closest checkpoint. That will get us close to our departure point, because we're going to head into the Corthus Highlands. We're going to do it on foot. Because we have a few things to do out here. We have one hunting log for our our Grand Company. We have a couple of hunting log bits for our conjurer, and then we also have to pray before the grave of Atawakant in the Tangle, and that was also in Mordona, which is up this way. However, we're going to stop here at the fort, and I am going to call it a day. If you've enjoyed this episode so far, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.